Everybody, it's Nikki, and I am here to do a quick video that is nothing, absolutely nothing. I got nothing to report this week, or last week. I don't even know when the last video I did was. So there were a couple things I was working on, and a few things that I was excited about. I was trying to decide whether or not I could extend a sensor on, on a video to show people how to do it through the iPhone. So that was one possibility. Another possibility was I was hoping to extend my transmitter, or at least to get the full 110 days or 112 days out of my one. That ended up a disaster. And there was another idea. I don't know, I had some ideas, and they've all been a disaster. So basically the things that I failed at this week, because that's what I can report on, are this. I'll tell you about extending my G6 sensors. First one I ever tried to extend, I got, I think, 23 days out of it, and it was fantastic. It was great. I think it was beginner's luck. The next one I got, I think, about 12 days, and then it just kind of cut out, which was okay, right? But then the next one after that, I think I got maybe 11 days and then ripped it out. The next one after that, I think I got like 10 and a half days and then ripped it out. And then this most recent one, I was at around 9 days thinking about extending it and then ripped it out. So it's kind of like beginner's luck, and then progressively have gotten worse. So that's for my extensions. Although having done that first one and knowing, all the people who have gotten really good extensions, I just got to slow down and, pay attention to what I'm doing. That would probably help. So that was the extending. My transmitter, I was really hoping to be able to extend it. And really, I was hoping to get the 112 days. I don't even know what the numbers are. I don't even know what the process is. That may have been where I went wrong because I didn't have any idea what I was doing. All I knew is that I thought I was at the 100th day. And that was based on the video that I made on the day that I started the transmitter. So I counted 100 days, and I thought that was the day that I needed to either extend my current sensor or put in a new one. And because my current sensor was only 3 days old, I decided I would just go ahead and restart it. So basically what I did was take my very nicely behaving, good performing 3-day-old sensor, end it, only to get a message back saying you need to pair a new transmitter. So I was blown by that. But I said, okay, fine, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. It's 10 days, right? Like I was hoping to do it, but not that big of a deal. So I decided to put in the new, I put in the new transmitter, and then never remembered to update the transmitter ID on my pump. So that was a disaster. So it turns out that that's an important thing, and this is why you should probably do one thing at a time, maybe two, at the most 3 or 6, something like that, and not 86 things, which is what I'm currently doing. So it was 12 hours of just pure blood sugar chaos. That's the truth. Okay, anyway, so then my friend at FUD helped me figure that out, and I'm back on track again with my new transmitter because whatever. Okay, I also deleted Spike off my phone, which I'm not really sure if I should have. I don't think I regret it. I have heard you can extend your Dexcom transmitter using it, so there goes that option. And my mom got it on my phone for me. So the only thing she told me is that it was really hard to get it. I don't know if it is. I would like to get it back. I think I'm not even sure. But that was also, that was probably last week. It's been a rough couple weeks. So those are the things I failed at. Failed sensor. Oh, a bleeder. I had myself a bleeder. 2 bleeders. That's my 670G beeping in the background. I will say that I let my pump die the other day. I let my 670G die the other day. I figured good riddance, like I'm done. I just can't, I can't keep doing all these things. So I let it die, and let the sensor die and everything. That was about 5 days ago, and I forgot. Forgot to take out my sensor, so it's been sitting in my belly for 5 days. So I looked at it today and I realized, what, I've actually had a good day, got my bills done, had a few things, so I figured why not, I'll just go ahead and try to start up the sensor and just see what happens. And I figured it was gonna just, conk out or whatever. But it's alive and well, and it's calibrating, and it's, so that was kind of funny. So this is like day 15 or I don't even know what of the sensor. But I started up as new, and that's going well. I was gonna say, and I'm running. So there's not been all bad stuff. I think it was 1 week ago or somewhere within the last week that I had my first 10-mile run. Also courtesy of my friend at Food. And basically did a 10-mile run where I started at a blood sugar of an 83 and I think I ended at a 74 or something like that, and never went higher than a 90 or lower than a 60 or, whatever it was. So that's that magic that my friend has, taught me. Anyway, so a lot of stuff going on. I'm excelling in blood sugar management while running and on a fast decline in all diabetes technology, which is kind of a shame because I have a large group, which that's the title of it. But they can carry me for a while. That's the way I see it. As long as I don't zap myself with my pump or whatever else. Anyway, that's it. I had nothing to say and managed to make that into 6 minutes. Hope everyone is well, and thanks for watching. And I'll be back hopefully with some kind of good, real material. Okay, bye.